What's up, Habs fans? The Habs have made a huge trade here, and I've acquired Patrik Laine and a 2026 second-round pick for Jordan Harris. Absolutely amazing. And even if Laine doesn't pan out at all here, they gave up Harris for more than they paid to acquire him. So this works out no matter what. I don't care about the cap hit. Yes, the Habs are technically over the cap right now, but it doesn't really matter. They either make a small trade, they're only about $2 million over the cap. They either make a small trade to get back under the cap, or they can just put Price back on LTIR. I'd imagine they don't really want to do that so that they have more LTIR space to use. But anyway, Patrik Laine really needs no introduction, but let me just give some stats for him. Last year, now, granted, with last year, he did get injured and did enter the NHLPA Player Assistance Program. But he played 18 games, or 8 games, I don't know what I wrote. 6 goals, 3 assists for 9 points. In his career, he has 480 games played, 204 goals, 184 assists, and 388 points. He has a minus 58 overall in his career. But also, he has played with a lot of really bad teams. No insult to the Blue Jackets. They just have not been good recently. And, yeah, his stats are still really, really good. Almost a point per game player. And you're getting a second overall pick from 2016 for essentially nothing. Again, no insult to Harris, but they needed to relieve some room on the left-handed defense side. There was just too many players in that system. We were probably going to end up losing somebody like Harris on waivers just to be able to fit everyone into the NHL and try to send some people down to the AHL. But I think this leaves a lot of great opportunities for other left-handed defensemen, especially Lane Hudson. He did really well in his couple games last year, and, I think he's the best one that we can just scooch on into the NHL. That is going to be exciting if that happens. There's a few questions when it comes to Laine. Let's get to the hockey-specific ones first. First of all, which line is he going to play in? He's a left winger like Caulfield. So what do? He is obviously one of the most talented players on this team as of this point. A second overall pick. Do you put Caulfield down on the second line now? I don't know. Do you really want to break up that Suzuki-Caulfield chemistry, or do you put Laine on the second line with Doc and Newhook or Harvey Pinard? But I think it's going to be a mix of both and see which one works well. Because not only are you trying to find out where Laine works better, you're going to see how well Caulfield does without Suzuki on the line. And I don't know, because Caulfield really hasn't done too well, historically speaking, without Suzuki on his line. But we'll have to see what happens with that. And another thing, a lot of people are really concerned with the fact that Laine went through the NHLPA Player Assistance Program and are worried about how his mental health is going to be affected by being in a market such as Montreal. But hear me out here. He has played his best hockey under a lot of pressure. Winnipeg is not a easy market to play in. It is a small market, but Winnipeg fans are extremely passionate, obviously a Canadian market, and he played his best hockey in the NHL when he was there, and when he was playing in the World Juniors, playing for Finland, he was absolutely amazing there, and that's a huge world stage there. I don't think that's really too much of an issue. I think he thrives more on the pressure. Now, there's another thing. Matthews is now a division rival of Patrik Laine, which is going to be extremely exciting. That Matthews-Laine rivalry is going to be reignited. I really hope he scores a couple of goals on the Leafs in that first game. Oh, that is going to be fun. Now, to talk about the more personal side of Laine and how he connects to his community and to his teammates, I figured I'd bring in a Blue Jackets fan, my fiance Jasper Jacket here. He is Jasper Jacket on YouTube and on the site formerly known as Twitter. Hello.
Hi.
So, how do you think Laine does in his community work?
I think he does really well. He tries to raise money for mental health awareness by trying to raise the money by how much goals he makes. And unfortunately, he does get injured and wasn't able to do that much, but he did try and raise as much as he could. So he's always involved in the community as best as he can.
And he was never considered a locker room problem by.
No, everyone loved him.
Yeah, I don't get where that idea came from. Blue Jackets fans never said that. Jets fans maybe said that, but I think they just wanted a reason to justify getting Pierre-Luc Dubois and getting rid of Laine. But yeah, overall, this is a great, great move by Kent Hughes. Once again, galaxy brain from that bald head. Like I said before, even if he plays absolutely terrible in Montreal, you gave up Jordan Harris, freeing up space on that left-handed defense, and got more picks for him. Like, this is absolutely amazing. And I know that seems like I'm insulting Columbus on what they received back. No, they really need to get rid of that cap space. Laine did not want to play there. He said it has nothing to do with the fan base, but he just doesn't want to be in Columbus anymore. He wants a new start. Montreal is building something extremely special. I cannot wait to see him play. I don't think this makes the Habs a playoff contender by any stretch of the imagination, but they're going to be a fun team to watch. And then next year when Demidov comes in, oh, this is going to be a fun team to watch. But anyway, that's about all for this video. Blessed be. Go Habs, go.